Holy cow, we're going to Oberammergau.
Video blog special edition. We are recording this special edition in a garden because the story we have to tell took place in a garden, the Garden of Gethsemane. Picture this, we're at the Garden of Gethsemane. I'm taking pictures, video as usual. My mom is only a few feet away from me, but there are a lot of people around us. So we have our little listening devices for touring where we can hear our guide, Hannah, tell us when we have to go and where we're going. So our group starts to leave and some of them left and I look around and I can't find my mom anywhere. So I'm looking, she's nowhere to be found. So I think she must have gotten towards the beginning of the group. And then another person and I both thought we saw her way up ahead. So we're like, okay, good, she's there. But there were some Lynne doppelgangers on this trip. Apparently that was one of them. So I walk all the way to the bus thinking mom's on the bus. I get there, she's not there. And I was like, oh boy, this is not good. I immediately tell Hannah, the guide, and she books it off the bus. And then another person from our group and I both head off the bus as well. We backtrack. We're looking for my mom. Hannah got there first because she was very speedy. She's talking to her through the device. Apparently my mom could hear her, but she couldn't. You can't respond back. No. So we find her. She's in the Garden of Gethsemane, locked behind an iron gate, like a prisoner. So we find her, we're glad she's safe, but she's behind bars in the Garden of Gethsemane. There is, across from the gate that we went into the Garden of Gethsemane, across the street, there's another gate to a different section of the garden where they hold private services. Apparently, my mom followed a whole group of people who were about to have a private service into that garden, then she got locked in.
I'm just starting to panic, you know. Oh, well, I was just coming out of the church and following the crowd, and I crossed this little street and went into this area. And then I went to get out, and I couldn't get out because the door was locked, so.
And now everyone's on the bus waiting for her.
Yeah.
We had to find her here.
Yeah.
Luckily.
Now someone's going to find a key to get me out of here. Well.
We had to find somebody with this big metal key to unlock the gate and get her out of there.
Thank you. I think
But we were glad she was safe. She was found. But it's kind of a good story to tell that she was lost and locked in the Garden of Gethsemane.
Right. And it was a very scary experience to be standing in the middle of a whole bunch of people, not recognizing one single person, and being in a faraway land anyway. And I'm listening to Hannah speak to me, but I can't respond to her. I can't say, I'm here, I'm here. So, but anyway, it was a scary experience, but hey, I'm glad I gave everyone on this group a chance to smile and be happy for another reason.
The whole bus was waiting, and everybody was glad to see her, and
I got an ovation when I walked on the bus.
Got a good chuckle out of the story, too. So, that's about it. That's a special edition coming to you from a garden, but not the Garden of Gethsemane.